The spotlight of Lagos turned dazzling on the night of 25th September as industry giants gathered under one roof for the much-anticipated Top 25 CEOs Award, organized by BusinessDay Media in collaboration with Nigeria Exchange Group. It was a celebration not just of titles, but of vision, resilience, and the power of leadership in steering organizations through an ever-changing business landscape. From the red carpet arrivals to the glittering ballroom, the atmosphere was electric, filled with anticipation, laughter, and melodic music. Yet, beneath the sparkle lay a strong message. Leadership matters, and the honorees of the evening have shown that with grit, innovation, and purpose, even the toughest challenges can be transformed into opportunities.
How do you feel about tonight's event?
I think it was fantastic, and we are really happy to be in partnership with BusinessDay. They've done it for a while now, and I believe that it's really fundamental to showcase some of these companies for what they really do: create jobs, deepen the economic prosperity, and ensure, from our side, corporate governance, liquidity for some of the companies that are listed on the exchange, and also to provide visibility on a wider scale, being an international exchange. So it gives companies that are listed on our platform added visibility, ability to raise capital and attract international investors to their various companies.
In your opinion, if you were to advise me, what are the 5 top shares that I should be getting now?
That's pretty difficult to say from my standpoint, because all the shares are performing. I mean, we're in a bullish trend now. Most of the sectors are doing incredibly well. The conversation will really be for you to talk to your stockbroker, a financial advisor. They will look at your risk appetite, and they will be able to advise accordingly. But in terms of performance, the market is up over 36% year to date. We've traded over 4 trillion value of shares. And we think we'll probably get to 5 trillion because of the banking recapitalization. There's a lot of room for growth for banking stocks. The consumer goods have recovered from the FX challenge they had last year, and are posting significant results. We also think the companies in the agricultural space, companies in the healthcare, and even companies in the cement manufacturing. So there are so many opportunities. The country is set to really pick up on the back of the right reforms the government have been doing. It's been painful, but if you think about it, stabilization of the FX, the harmonization of the FX has now led to stabilization of the FX rate that we're seeing, and so better planning for corporates in terms of how to plan their journey for the next capital raise they want to do. Also, the removal of oil subsidy has made a lot of resources available to the government so they can address some infrastructural deficits and gaps. So in a nutshell, I think there's a lot of room for the capital market to grow. And if you're not invested in the market, I think this is a good time to be in the markets.
The awards recognize trailblazing chief executives who have not only delivered profits, but also pushed beyond boundaries, creating jobs, investing in communities, and championing sustainability. For the CEO of May Baker Nigeria Plc, Patrick Ajah, success goes beyond meeting the standards and targets, but also caring for the employees that keep the business running.
How do you feel about getting this Top 25 CEOs Award tonight?
I think it's very nice. Actually, I was excited when I was contacted, especially because it kind of looks like we are the only pharmaceutical company recognized this way. So for me, it's really something great.
So, sir, if you were to meet your 20-year-old self, what is one thing that you would tell him?
My
20-year-old self.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I think, first of all, hard work is important, but integrity is more important. There are so many people who are talented, so many people who probably work hard, but the cross of it is how honest are you as a person. So a 20-year-old me, I will tell, don't be too much in a hurry. pay attention to the things that matter, which is work hard, be sincere. Money is important, but money is not everything. If you work hard consistently and you're honest and people can trust you, money will come. I think for me, that's very important.
Each accolade was more than a plaque of honor. It was a reminder of the responsibility that comes with influence in shaping industries and impacting lives.
So what's one thing that keeps you awake at night? Is it innovation or competition?
How to be better. So every day we just want to do better. We want to do better by our customers, by my team. I have a mixed team, some that are very young, and I think about how their careers will progress and be better than mine. So that keeps me awake, keeping the team and the customers happy and making sure that the shareholders get good returns for their investment.
Okay. What are two things you would like to say to a CEO that is hoping to be at this stage with you also?
Do your best, work hard, balance it all. Make sure that family and work, work for you. Don't give up one for the other, because the balance just makes it all worth it.
Other distinguished guests also gave accolades to the awardees and to BusinessDay Media for honoring the bulls of 2025.
So what do you think about tonight's event?
I think it was a great event. It's very important, especially in the private sector, to recognize the efforts of actors, who display excellence, whether it's in their people, how they manage profit, how they impact society, how they grow, basically. It's one of the things that, as you celebrate excellence, you find that more and more people, aspire to do better, give back in more meaningful ways, and just improve generally in a way that impacts people wholesomely. So I think it was a great event.
In the end, the night was a toast to achievement, a nod to resilience, and a challenge to tomorrow's leaders. The top 25 CEOs did not just take home trophies, they carried the weight of inspiration for the next generation of business visionaries. I am Noma Obonna, reporting for BusinessDay Television.